It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
Dish. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed and good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good
ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe, and it's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play? Swing and a pop-up. He's got it, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. And the right-hander deals. And he walked him.
That's a tough one to swallow right there if you're on the mound.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big...
0-2 now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags and goes to third. Talent in this lineup.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the series. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
One down. And now, Pedro Castellano This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That one ripped left field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
Back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
This ball's chopped on the ground. On to first, and that is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Into second easily with a leadoff double. David Hudson will hit next. On the ground to third. Now it hits him in the chest. No play. That's an infield single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And being right here for the pitcher, you can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Here's the 0-2, and this one squirts away from the catcher. Swing and a base hit. Hudson headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. Hitter, make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Rivera over to second, throw to first, but he beat it. One and one. On the ground, 2-ball. Fires to second for one. And it's a double play to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
That one ripped. Dives. What a play.
Batting eight.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Throw cut off to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Next to hit, Britt Harper. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging and heading for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 4-3.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that will end the inning. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Tigers with the lead in this one, 4-3. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate.
Runner on to go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right.
The 1-2. Ripped on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Tying run is in to score from second. It's 4-4.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Man on second, 2 down. In the air, center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 4 apiece. A strike. And the pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On to second, they get one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. And we are tied 4-4. The left fielder, Johan Ortega. The other way. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
And it's a ball to strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the back.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Ortega, the runner at second with 1 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And it gets by him. Run comes in from second, and it's now 5-4. Rivera relay to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But they do get a run.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man.
Now, Britt Harper. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Cabral makes the catch, and that'll do it. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Tigers out front 5-4. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Now back, right fielder. Fargo. Good ball.
At the belt and fires. To short, could be two. Off-balance feed, there's one. A sensational double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6-hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
And the right-hander back to work.
Third baseman.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit.
To first, might be two. To second, there's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. We're through 6 full. The Tigers on top 5-4. Reyes back to work. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the base of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double. Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss. Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Line drive, base hit. One run is in. The throw to third, and he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Shang getting ready to hit. And here it comes. Lined into right. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. And you can feel this pin steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice.
On the ground to third. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws. On the money. Nice play. My goodness, Singy. That was a great diving stop and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
That's towards center. Divine trying to get to it. And that is that. All one. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Got factors in. The 0-2. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there. Coming.
2-2 now. Got him swinging on the curveball. Now 1 away.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Pedro Castellano now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Divine under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away. And just hacking like he used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
I think he kind of...
0-2 now. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. But it's offline. He will score. And it's a 1-run game.
Big RBI for him right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. Him to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one handled. That ends the frame. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The Tigers on top here, 6-5. Right-handed reliever. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Sends it across to first, and they're down to their last out.
The right fielder, number 8, Fargo.
Hard to play catch up.
Just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.